Time now for this hour's car review. I had the opportunity to drive the 2025 Land Rover Range Rover. It is built in Solihull, United Kingdom. Just thought you'd like to know that, where it's built.
I've heard of that place. I have.
Available trim levels, Dynamic and the autobiography. I had the Sport Dynamic SE PHEV. That is a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Mid-size SUV. Now, you'd think that this would be full-size. Nope, mid-size. 5 seats in it. That would include the driver, clearly. It was all new in 2023. We're just now getting this in the press fleet, but I'll tell you what. Oh, my God. What
it's a good-looking vehicle.
Ooh, it is absolutely beautiful. Exterior features, smooth aero body lines, modern yet conservative. All horizontal and slick design throughout. Front and rear lighting is no frills, but is extra sleek. As a matter of fact, the rear taillights are kind of like built in to it looks like, the body work on this
like
thing.
Shaved in? They call that shaved or no?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I
know. I think I know what you're talking about. It's not the same thing.
Okay.
Big wheels are really straightforward and good looking. There's nothing fancy about anything. It draws your attention. The whole thing is just slick. How else do you say it?
It's a good looking car.
Overall design gets high marks. What could use improvement? Don't get gray. Gray is boring. Why would you get a gray car? It's almost as if here, let's go ahead and get the car sprayed as a primer. Let's do the gray primer. They don't use red primer anymore. I don't know why, but anyway, I just don't understand gray cars, but whatever. Interior highlights. I love the interior. It's just kind of like the exterior. No frills looking. Interior is ultra conservative in its design. Materials top notch with comfortable seating surfaces. The infotainment screen is tablet style, kind of small actually in comparison to some of the ones that we see today. Simple conservative controls for the HVAC. And as far as cargo and trunk room is concerned, it is smallish with the second row up. Again, this is a midsize. Look how slick that is.
It looks nice.
Yeah. Now, this is a brand new car. You'd think, well, wait a minute. That's kind of like the old stripper models of the Nova back in the 1970s. No, this isn't. Hardly anything. Can't even compare it. What I liked about it, the simplicity of the look. What could use improvement? Some of the screens in the infotainment screen are a little complicated to maneuver through. I think that I would go back to school on that one. But like anything else, you buy a new car, you get used to it, and then it's no big deal. All right? So what's it got under the hood? A 3-liter inline 6-cylinder that turns out 454 horsepower and 487 pound-feet of torque. This isn't the big V8. This is the 3-liter inline 6. Tows up to 6,600 pounds. And if you want to just get on the gas only, it gets 21 miles per gallon. Not bad, considering you get all this horsepower
right
and
there.
the Lexus. Yeah, I know. Isn't it beautiful? To see it in person is just truly stunning. I got 28.3 miles per gallon over 381.8 miles. What I liked about it, the power. Plenty. It's always there. What could use improvement? Absolutely nothing. Maybe a full electric would be interesting to drive. Now, I did not get the 110-volt charge cord with this vehicle. For some reason, they didn't include it. I don't know. It would have been nice because I can plug it in here at the house, and then at work, they have a 110-volt outlet there. And so I could have probably got a lot better gas mileage if I plugged it in all over the place, but I did not. So I want to be sure and transparent in that regard. What I liked about it, the air suspension, one of the best, plenty of control, but my God, the ride is just to die for. What could use improvement there? Nothing. Base trim price, $95,100.
I was sitting here thinking, how pretty is that car?
Price has tested $96,725. Base model price $79,450. Let me just say this before I get into the competitors. This was actually shocking to me because I have driven vehicles in the $130,000 category. This beats them.
Wow.
This is probably one of the nicest vehicles on the market today. As far as reliability concerns, I don't have them. I don't know anything about that. I might want to check into that if you're interested in this, but I'll tell you what, if you're interested in a super luxury, beautiful vehicle that has lots of horsepower and you want to impress the neighbors, I think I'd check this one out.
Cool.
Okay, here are the competitors. The Lexus TX PHEV for $80,000, the BMW X5 PHEV for $76,000, and the Mercedes GLE PHEV for $72,250. Next week, we review the VW Tiguan SUV, which is a complete redesign. I think you'll be interested to hear what I have to say about that.
So you don't like great cars, do you?
Boy, I'll tell you what, man. If I were a rich man, which I am not, I would seriously consider buying something like that. The wife would love it. Don't have a wife, but
You got to buy
Yeah.
the wife, then you get the car.
And
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
color's got a lot to do with it. That
Yeah.
brilliant red.
golly, it's stunning is what it is.
See, I've
Hey,
got
if
a-
you'd like to get in touch with us, send us an email. The address here is info@InWheelTime.com. We're back after this quick break. Stay with us.